Hey guys, filming again for my website and Patreon today. Love doing that. It was a costume request from a fan. You might recognize this from a previous video I did a while ago of a costume try-on. But I have never had a chance to actually shoot in this outfit. So I was super excited. I did modify it a little bit so it fits a little bit better and so the sash sits nicer for me, which I think is important because you want it to sit just right. So today is going to just be fun, flirty photos, and then I always do a video for Patreon and then a more action-packed video for my website. So what are we filming and how are we filming it? Well, we always start with photos and we always do BTS of our photo shoots. So much like this video shows you kind of the lights, the setup, we do the same when we're shooting photos, but that goes on Patreon on our website. So our lights are our usual. If you guys haven't gotten used to our usual setup by now, it is the quafecta of lights. So as you can see, I have 4 beautiful, fabulous ring lights on either side of me. They are LED, fully adjustable. You can adjust temperature and light level, which is perfect. Depending on where you're shooting, you want to be able to have adjustments side to side and color to either match the ambient light in the room, the outside light hitting you, or just to even things out a little bit better. These are our usual ring lights. We love them. They've been really great to us so far. I don't remember the name, TC. They are?
I don't remember either.
Okay, check the description below. I'll put what the name is and a link to where you guys can find them. Now for photos, as usual, we always shoot our photos with a big, ginormous, handy-dandy Canon camera. And I'll let TC describe this bad boy to you.
Hopefully this is not overpowering the audio on the mic. I'm standing right behind the camera holding it. This is our Canon 5DS. It's 50 some odd megapixels. I should really figure out how many megapixels and we're not using flash today, even though I've left the radio controller on the top. It's just kind of lives there now. I've got the the grip on the bottom, the Canon dual battery side grip. Also, I'm shooting today with the 50mm 1.2L Canon's luxury lens, which is it's very sharp. I like it. And I've done some micro adjustment on the focus, on the autofocus today, since I shoot in autofocus usually, since I'm not on a stand.
And then a video camera and our lovely stand. So I will show both to you. TC, take it away.
Yeah, so today we're gonna leave it on the stand today. That one I've got, this is the Canon 80D, and hopefully you guys can see that from here. It's got a little flip out screen, which is very nice, so you can use it to shoot selfie video or whatever, or just have it on the back facing the cameraman if you're shooting yourself.
Very key, because if you can't see what you filming, then you ain't got no idea.
Yeah. But we've got a 25mm lens on, so that's it's an f2.8 lens, which will give us a nice, creamy background a little bit, which your subject tends to stand out from the foreground if you shoot at f2.8 or faster. And, yep, we have the microphone on there as well, as usual, just to get the sound a little bit further out from the camera.
There you guys have it. Pretty simple. We usually set up and do videos and photos in the same area because it does take a little bit to set up lights and get all our camera stuff all queued up and ready to go. And then it seems more like they are matching, i.e. the photo set and the video kind of in the same area, same feel, same kind of lighting for them. Not everyone does that. Lots of people will probably set up photos for one place, video another. We do that on occasion, but not generally. Why not? Well, because when we get in a groove of things, once we start doing photos and we get, our wavelength going, it's hard to disrupt that to automatically switch to another location. Plus, living in a small condo, we tend to have to dismantle things. So half of our couch ottoman is flipped up over here. We've gotten rid of a bunch of things in the background from the kitchen that just look cluttered or stand out and mismatchy. Or if it's our guest room, we'll clear a bunch of stuff out of there that isn't there for storage and such, but not great in video or photos. So doing that, it means that since we live in a condo, the other room and the other spaces tend to be exploded with stuff. So it's hard to move from space to space and not have to spend a bunch of time reorganizing, moving, which just kind of wrecks the mojo. And after all, I don't know about you guys, but when I'm shooting, I feel like my photos are a fun and easy way to do like an interesting warm-up, get into my character, get into my kind of like groove. And then I like to go straight into doing video because I'm feeling ready and I'm feeling like pumped and, you know, good to go. Whereas taking that disruption in between sometimes can really break the mojo. And for me, a bottom line for everything is that I like to have fun with this. I like to play dress up. I like to enjoy shooting with my husband, TC, and having fun and creating. So things that disrupt that creative flow, that happy flow for me, are just not fun. So I try to omit those when we can. Please don't forget to check out my Patreon for more of my extended BTS and just the photo set, etc. It is a Monday, I think. It's kind of a cloudy day, so today I don't think we'll be up to too much after shooting. Usually after shooting, we just dismantle, put everything back together, and then we just kind of try to mellow and have a rest of a chill day. I know shooting sometimes takes a lot to prep and then clean up afterwards, so we try not to mix too much of other work in there on that day because it can be quite physically and a little bit mentally more draining. So we try to give ourselves that kind of groove afterwards to chillax and take it easy. So yeah, that's what we'll be up to. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button. It is the big circle of my face. It's a magical button. Click it. I promise you won't dislike it. And you can check out these other 2 videos that are examples of what else is on my channel. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye for now.